There you go. So because this car, the speeds that it can achieve, air pressure can build up underneath, right? And now you have 3 points of connection for that hood, so you know it's going to be safely connected to the car. It's the 5.2 liter supercharged V8, the Predator V8. It's dry sump in this case. So this engine was in the GT500 Shelby. I'm sure you're familiar with that car and the engine from that car specifically. And then the Raptor R pickup truck also has the same 5.2. The difference is with this engine specifically here is that they've changed the camshafts, they've changed the pulley, they've changed the tune, of course, for the engine, and then there is an oil scavenge pump down on the driver's side at the very bottom. Because there's no oil pan, they have to pick that oil and send it back to the dry sump tank. The dry sump tank is on the rear of the engine now since there's no transmission there. Yeah. So it's kind of like donut shaped, and then the drive shaft goes through the center of it. It's pretty trick the way that they set it up. It does take 15.5 quarts of oil, so it's a pretty impressive number. You check the oil once the engine is completely hot, get it to full operating temperature, turn the car off, wait 30 seconds, and then check the oil level, okay? Of course, your dipstick is there. The oil fill is right up there on the left side. That strut tower brace is magnesium. It's the same one that was on the GT500 as well. The only difference is they just took out one of the crossbars that was there to put that oil fill in. And then you've got a nice rubber grommet around there to kind of finish it off. You have the beautiful aluminum coolant tanks right here. They need to be cool when you check them, right? So coolant, just remember cold. There are no, viewing windows or anything, so it does have to be cold. The supercharger, and then that one's for the engine. Okay. And these are beautiful billet aluminum pieces that you can see through the grill there. So it's pretty impressive.
Do they share each other or no?
No, they're just welded together, but they look phenomenal, don't they? Yeah, they're gorgeous. So this is that snorkel I was telling you about that comes up to bring more air into the airbox. And it's a GTD specific unit, as you can see. Carbon fiber hood. I just love looking at the beautiful carbon fiber. It's underneath and it still looks phenomenal. And this is that little cutout that they put in the hood just to fit around the snorkel area here. So the thing that you need to think about, since you're shipping this car overseas, the battery is under the tech deck in the back, and it's a lithium battery, and it can potentially go to sleep. It doesn't mean it's dead, but it can just kind of go to sleep. I'll show you they have remotes in the glove compartment that'll wake the battery up if that ever happens. But when you do get the car home, and I don't know if they'll be able to do it for you here, but right up front here under that cover, we'll go over there and have a look. This is where you would hook up your battery tender. So this plastic cover is easy, you just kind of pry it off like that. You would put your positive.
If you need jump started?
Yeah, jump started, or to hook up your battery tender, you would hook it here, and then your negative would go right on this post here. So it's super easy to hook up. And I can send you a link to the battery tender that, not that it's recommended, but it is the same brand as the battery, so it could be beneficial there. One of the fun little stories is that this is the washer fluid cap, right? Typically it's blue on most cars to let people know, hey, this is where the blue windshield washer fluid goes. But you could see it through the mesh when you were walking by the car, so they said it has to be black. So they made their own GTD logoed one, which is kind of fun. So we blew the budget on this piece right here, and this remains from the Mustang. So there's no actual battery under there. It's under the tech deck, but everything works together under here pretty well that way. Now I was telling you earlier that all Mustang GTDs are black from the factory, the chassis, and here you can see that black chassis. Any other Mustang, this is painted body color under here, but GTD always has black chassis. Yeah, so that's pretty much it under the engine compartment. You have a lot of experience with Shelby's, the GT500s, so this engine will be pretty familiar to you, minus maybe the dry sump on the back end, but it's something that's pretty unique about it, but makes it work the way that it needs to. So